Good morning, my dear student. Class 7. Very good morning. Today, already we have finished up to exercise 5B, and today we will discuss all the oral assignments. See, the oral assignments are I am going to ask the question and you are answering in oral mode. Okay, so it will be discussed in the class also. Now, see, define rational number. It means you require to learn the definition of rational number. Who will answer me what are rational numbers and how you will define this rational number? See, already when we have started the chapter rational number, we have written its definition and we have defined it like कि a number is in the form of p by q, a number which is in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers, or you can say p and q belong to integers, where q is not equal to 0 are called rational numbers. So this is the definition of a rational number. Clear? Now here are your oral assignment, so you can see its definition here. A rational number are those numbers which can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Clear? Second, can a rational number have 0 in its denominator? Of course not. Why? Because what we have seen here, q is not equal to 0. So 0 cannot be in the denominator of the rational number. See, here no is the answer. Are all fractions rational number? See, we have started reading fractional numbers in class 4 when we have not studied about integers. So fractional numbers are all positive rational numbers. So its answer will be yes. All fractions are rational numbers. Absolutely correct. Are all integers rational numbers? Okay, before answering question number 4, we require to understand that integer, suppose -1, can it be written in the form of p by q? Yes, of course. So all integers can be written in the form of p by q. So that is why all integers are a rational number. Absolutely correct. बिल्कुल सही है. Okay, what is the difference between fractions and rational number? It's very important. Here we have discussed all positive rational numbers are fractional numbers. Okay, so rational number may be positive or negative, but fractional number are usually always positive because p and q belong to whole number. Okay, so fractional denominators or numerators are always positive, but in rational number denominators and numerators can be positive or negative because it belong to integers. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बच्चों, और ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंटली इस क्वेश्चन को दिया गया है इस बुक में. Very very important statement. Okay, now question number 6. How many rational numbers can you find between two rational number? See, if there is one rational number 1 and second rational number 2, then you can write 1.0000000, infinite number of 0 or 1. This is, इसके बाद भी 0 0 करके 1 बना सकते थे. So you can say infinite number of numbers can be written in between two rational numbers, any two rational numbers. Question number 7. Can we represent rational number on number line? Of course, yes. All real numbers can be represented on number line. So rational number or irrational number can also be represented on number line. Is correct. What is a standard form of rational number? Standard form means reduced form, simplest form, where HCF of numerator and denominator is 1. HCF of numerator and denominator is 1, or you can say numerator and denominator are co-prime numbers. co-prime numbers, or you cannot, or between numerator and denominator no common factors are there other than 1. So standard form means a rational number is in a standard form where p and q have no common factor other than 1 and q is positive. Correct. Clear है? तो आप बहुत सारी चीजें लिख सकते थे. एक तो लिख सकते थे कि न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर कोप्राइम होना चाहिए. दूसरा लिख सकते थे कि इन दोनों के बीच कोई कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं होना चाहिए अदर देन 1. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. इज 0 a rational number? Is it positive or negative? See, 0 is a rational number because we can write 0 by 1. But the question of positivity and negativity, it is neither positive nor negative. It is neither positive nor negative. Okay, so 0 is of course rational number, but we can't say. Now question number 10 of the oral assignment. This is the last question of this exercise. Say 12 by 15 to a rational number whose numerator is 60. 12. Okay, now tell me the number by which we can multiply to 12 and the result will be 60. We know that it is 5. So we will have to multiply denominator and numerator by 5. The result is 60 by 75. So its first answer is done. Now next, denominator is 60. It means 12 by 15. We have to write its denominator as 60. So multiplying by 4, the result will be 48 by 60. So this is the answer of the second part, B of 10. Now see, yes, it is true. So this oral assignment has been done right now, and I believe that you all will read the question, learn the definitions, learn the difference between rational and fractional number, and what is called reduced standard form, why 0 is not positive, not negative. Okay, and we all can represent a rational number on number line, and there is infinite number of rational number between any two given rational number, and no rational number with denominator 0, as well as you can change a rational number to its equivalent rational number by multiplying with a constant number to numerator and denominator, but it should be other than 0. So this is the completion of your oral assignment, and I am happy that you all have done that. Take pause when you do not understand that and see the videos twice or thrice. Okay, all the very best. Good day. You can also write, you can also comment so that I will explain more and more for you. Good day beta, good luck, take care, bye bye.